Hey Capricorn, welcome to your October 2025 general tarot reading. My name is Stacy. Let's take a shuffle here and see what energies may be coming up for you this month. Keep in mind these are general readings, so as always, Capricorn, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, you may get in touch with me on my website, and I'll be sure to put the link to that in the description box below. Also, Capricorn, thank you so much for liking and sharing out my content and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I truly appreciate the love and the support, and I'm sending that back to you tenfold, my friends. And also, don't forget, you can watch for your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, or any other planet, placement, or point that you have in the sign of Capricorn to bring all this information and energy together for you for the month ahead. So Capricorn, it's interesting. Before I even turned on the camera and, I cleared the cards. So I start shuffling the cards before I even turn on the camera. And the first thing I heard for you is business is going to be good this month. And I just laughed. I'm like, yeah, the Capricorns are going to love that. Every single time I meet with a Capricorn, they're always worried about money. They're always worried about getting ahead. They're always worried about this. It's like Capricorn. You're a Capricorn. You're like guaranteed success. So like chill out. Don't worry about it. And I know some of you probably don't like hearing that, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I always hear it. You and Aries have very similar energy. And of course, you're the workaholics of the deck, my friends. But anyway, and if you're not working, or if you're kind of semi-retired or part-time, still, I feel like it's going to be a good month ahead when it comes to your money, your finances, your investments. Some of you are making money in your sleep. Some of you are going to maybe move around money this month so you can get that, I'm hearing a bigger bang for your buck. So maybe you got to move around investments. Again, you guys, I'm far from a financial advisor. So again, you do you. If you feel like you got to move money around this month, because they're showing me you're going to move energy around this month. So I'm thinking that's money. But if money doesn't resonate, you're going to be shuffling and changing something to do with your routine this month. Yes, Capricorn, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and there you are at the top of your tower there reaching for the stars. So I do love that. That's the Hermit card though, so technically that's the Virgo card. But yeah, I couldn't help but, the imagery in this deck is obviously quite unique, but I couldn't help but notice that individual reaching for the light there. Okay, let's break this down, Capricorn. So how was your eclipse month last month, September? We're coming off the eclipses. Some of us feel a little boozy woozy. Some of us feel beat up. Some of us feel ready to go. And some of us just want to stay in bed all day. So Capricorn, what are your next steps here? At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Strength card, which I love. This is a Leo possibly coming into the picture, or you could be dealing with a Leo. Also, some Capricorns are in the spotlight this month. Some of you are going to events. Some of you are doing networking events. Some of you are just period networking this month. Some of you are rubbing shoulders with like-minded people. Some of you are putting yourself out there. Like I'm seeing you pass out business cards or something to do with social media, or just getting the word out there, getting your business out there, trying to gain some traction with new clients, or getting your resume out there, whatever the case may be. So keep doing that, Capricorn, because I feel like somebody does have their eye on you. I can actually see specifically 3 eyes on you. So there could be multiple people checking you out, making sure you're the right fit, doing their due diligence, background checks, all that fun stuff, creeping you out on social media, all that wonderful stuff that, potential employers or potential clients do at times. Some of you could be working with an agency, like a recruitment agency, or also I'm picking up just an agency. I don't know if this is a marketing firm or a financial firm, or I don't know, you working with another larger organization, for example, or maybe you're pitching your products to a larger organization. For those of you looking to meet somebody new or putting yourself out there, not a bad month to do it. You do have a few people cards here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is definitely your type of energy, the King of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, we also have the Page of Wands. So a lot of humans coming into the picture here this month. So if you are looking for love, Capricorn, I would say put yourself out there. Some of you are going to meet love at work or whatever you do 9 to 5. Now, if you're not working, I would encourage you to put yourself out there. I'm specifically seeing a bowling alley. So I don't know if you're going to meet somebody at a bowling alley or maybe join a league, or maybe some of you are in a league. Joining clubs, associations, like again, put yourself out there, volunteer, help out other individuals. Like they're showing me get out in the community in some way, shape, or form, Capricorn. And that's how you're going to meet people in general. Some of you, it's not about love. It's just about connecting with new like-minded individuals, especially if you move to a new location recently, or if some of you have moved recently. Again, it's like pushing the pieces of the chessboard around, I call it. It's like you are moving the energy around so the universe can find you, that the universe can start pushing in something towards you. So whether this is people, places, things, money, abundance, whatever it is that you're seeking or looking for. Also, some of you need to make room for abundance coming in. Declutter, clean up the bedroom, especially if you're looking for a partner. Clean up the bedroom, make space for them in your closet, put up a nightstand, clean out the nightstands, clean up, tidy up in your bedroom if you're looking to attract in that partner, for example. Tidy up the house, because they're saying they're trying to find, something is trying to find its way to you, Capricorn, but they are kind of struggling. So make sure you're cleaning that out, or you're cleansing the house, they're saying. Like use a bell, sage, crystals, whatever your jam is, but they're saying just spruce up the place, my friends. Do a little feng shui if you're into that as well. Yeah, you're coming to the end of something difficult here, Capricorn. And I know 2025 has been rough. Like a lot of people, it's been very rough. I don't want to jump ahead here, but you know, 2026 is going to be a better year for you. Okay, I'm not talking the global scale. I'm talking about you. If you're listening to this right now, you're going to have a better year in 2026, especially those of you that have been dealing with health issues specifically. I'm feeling as well. Some of you might be going through surgery in 2026, actually. I can see the, you know, the knives here, the tools working on you. Yeah, which is a good thing, by the way. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to come out on the other side like a brand new you. So very nice energy coming in. Could be this month, so forgive me. It could be this month. I always get ahead of myself here, you guys. I'm so sorry. My guides love talking about the future. That's probably because I live in the future, and you know, I struggle living in the present sometimes. But they're saying if you're going through a surgery, especially, I'd say within the next 6 to 9 months, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine, they're saying. Six of Swords, you're moving on from difficulty. You're moving away from something, thank God. Some of you are moving away from a person, place, or thing. Some of you are moving away from a job, a boss, a toxic environment, a toxic human. Yep, thank God. Boom, you're gone. Thank God you are cutting, ending, severing that relationship. So good for you, Capricorn. Give yourself a pat on the back, by the way. They are specifically saying. Some of you have reached like a culmination point this month, like success. Like death and rebirth are showing up here with the Magician. I love the Magician in this deck, by the way. I mean, look at that imagery. It's just... Anyway, it's just incredible. It seems like on the other side of this veil, it's like brand new energy coming in here. You are creating the life you want, Capricorn. Keep that in mind. A lot of you are manifesting. Well, most Capricorns are excellent at manifesting. It's coming in strong this month, my friends. So keep doing what you're doing because it's working, they're saying. Yeah, brand new job opportunities could be coming in. Brand new client opportunities could be coming in. Messages coming your way. People coming towards you, again, in love or in business, whatever you want. I'm hearing mixing pleasure with business, especially if you have to travel for business. You guys may take an extra day if you can. Do some sightseeing, do some walking, strap on those runners. And, you know, walk around, explore, because they're saying like, open up your eyes, Capricorn. I'm hearing open up your eyes as well. And this is, again, as I mentioned, finding the light, moving towards the light at the end of the tunnel. Difficulty is coming to an end. For now, I'm hearing, because, you know, as you know, Capricorns, you're ruled by Saturn. Saturn is, you know, he's unforgiving, right? He is unforgiving, but he brings in bigger rewards than anybody could ever imagine if you put in the work, they're saying. So take a break. If you need to take a break this month, take a break. You are, like I said, you're reaching for the stars here. You're reaching for the sky. The answers are within you, by the way. Do not look for external validation because it's going to make you confused. Yeah, and also don't listen to what other people have to say anyway. I'm hearing that. There might be some delays at the end of the month. Just know that they're faded. If there's any confusion this month, it's going to pass because I'm hearing this too shall pass. Yeah, there might be some dark thoughts coming in this month, Capricorn. So, again, let them flow, they're saying. So don't stop them, but let them flow through you, right? Picture them flowing through, I'm specifically seeing flowing through the throat or the throat area or the throat chakra, flow through your body, out through your toes or your heels and into Mother Earth. Okay, to be transmuted and transformed. Things could be coming up from the past. Like there's like a darkness from the past that's kind of like could be coming in this month. This is not for all of you, but just don't let it consume you, my friends. Okay, focus on the light. Focus on where you're going. I feel like this is family. Some of you, family might be bogging you down, or you got to entertain family this month, or you got to deal with family bullshit this month, okay? And forgive me, okay? I don't mean to be insulting, but that's what they're saying. I'm hearing, there's a darkness in the family, right? We all have it, by the way, you guys. There's always a shadow side to family, roots, ancestry, our place of living, where we come from, our upbringing. There's always like some darkness that comes in. So just allow it to flow through you, my friends, and then just send it on its way. It's saying, send it on its way. Okay. All right, Capricorn, we're going to pull a couple oracle cards here and see if there's any other messages for you. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You rule the winter time. So I find that really interesting that this card is already coming up. I mean, we're just coming into the fall in the northern hemisphere, and then you're coming into the spring in the southern hemisphere here. But Capricorn rules the winter season there. He starts the winter season. It's like I'm feeling the divine masculine kind of like coming in here. So I feel like you're going to, again, I'm living in the future here, but I feel like the winter season could be, so for those of us in the northern hemisphere, I feel like that season is going to be important, especially those of us in the northern hemisphere, because there's going to be ideas percolating, I'm picturing. Whereas in the southern hemisphere, you're going to be taking action, once your summer hits there in December. So, but anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself here. So similar to the magician energy, it's about creating the life you desire, manifesting what you want, bringing it into form. And then, of course, any other messages that you get with these cards here, Capricorn. Yeah, see, there it is, the future. And I was nattering about the future earlier there. So, yeah, you're already manifesting for 2026, they're saying. Like, you're already creating 2026 now, they're saying. Something specifically about the month of October and 6 to 9 months from now. Something that you're doing this month will more than likely manifest in 6 to 9 months from now. So again, it depends on whether you're working or not working or whatever your circumstances are, but whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, I feel like it will be coming into form in mid 2026, I would say. Like the first 6 months, I would say, but I'm still hearing 6 to 9. So, okay. All right, Capricorn, enjoy the month ahead, and we'll see you back here in November. Bye for now.